Subscribe to Amit channel and click the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos which I upload.
Hello children, welcome to our Amit channel. Dear children, are you finding it difficult to prepare social science for boards? Here are a few tips which will help you to prepare. You can democratic politics. We'll start with it. Please do not mug up. Every textbook prepare differently. Don't follow the same strategies for every textbook. Reason out every concept which makes your learning easy. Like for example in power sharing topic, reason out what problem in Belgium, why they were unable to adjust, how did they accommodate and so on. And also find out why people are desiring for democracy. You will find moral and prudential reasons. Try to read what are these moral reasons and prudential reasons. Democratic politics, especially last two lessons are focusing on how democracy should be. That's how it should be practiced and what are its principles. This method is ideal to prepare for DP always instead of the same Stone Age rote method of rutting system. Please follow this. History. History, you should learn history by thinking or understanding when you are learning this lesson. Imagine yourself as a character who is in the past. Get into the shoes of the people in the past, literally involved in the character. Experience exploitation they faced, especially for Indochina and nationalism lessons. You have to feel that you are a part of it. Live in the past and try to understand what they felt, how they were experiencing it when the Britishers were ruling Indians or the French were ruling the Indochina. Then you will understand the problems better. Try to understand how they revolted and resisted the colonialism. Imagine yourself without freedom. Try to understand hardships they underwent. Link the events, how it started, what happened during the period, how the people got affected, how they reacted, and so on. Then you can answer the history answers well. If this is done, for you history becomes easy. When you are learning novels, divide the lessons into two, West and India. Prepare the novels and novelists properly. Economics. Economics is based on day-to-day life situations like rules, regulations, the role of the government in playing to improve the economy of the country. When you learn this way, it becomes easy. Imagine yourself to be one of the citizens undergoing all this. For example, when you are preparing for globalization, you must understand the meaning of it, why we should be a part of it, and how it affected the economy of our country. When you learn it, what are the factors that help globalization? What is the role of government in it? Its impact on our country's economy, merits and demerits of it. The organizations involved working for the development like WTO, SEZs, what were their roles in globalization? How were they useful to India or where they weren't? You will understand it more better if you learn economics in this manner. Like if you learn consumer rights, imagine yourself to be a consumer. Then you will understand it better. When you come to geography, geography is all about facts and figures. Class 10 geography is focusing on resources of our country like soil, water, minerals, etc. You all should prepare all types of soils, the regions where they are located, formation, utility, and most important, conservation for all the resources in the geography textbook. Conservation is very important question for all the lessons. Be thorough with conservation parts of all the 6 lessons of geography. And also the role of people in its exploitation, government role to conserve them. Then you can do geography very well because you get full marks for the answers in geography and answers will be very short, just you have to write the facts and figures which will fetch you full marks. Coming to maps. Before that, let us look at the choices given by the CBSE this year. History, economics, geography and democratic politics. All the choices are for only 5 marks. Remember, choices are only for 5 marks. Learn these lessons thoroughly for 5-mark questions. Remember, now coming to maps. Map skill is something which is easily learned when you are keen to know where the places are located. Try to use these tips and steps to remember the maps in geography as well as in history. Map in geography has identification as well as location. If you look at, for example, if you look at Tamil Nadu, you identify a person's face in the same way it is highlighted in the map. Like you see the forehead, bridge of the nose, mouth, chin, etc. When you look at this, you can identify some important places in Tamil Nadu like what is located in the map. For example, you can see Chennai, Tuticorin, Salem, Coimbatore, etc. by keeping all those tips of the given on the coastline of Tamil Nadu. Similarly, you can remember northeastern states like Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram as Namami. If you look at these states, you can locate many important places in the northeastern states of India. You can remember dams, rivers, also looking at the given tips on the map. Like some of the curves on our map represent some of the alphabets, like you can see these tips also to locate the important locations on India map. It will be easy for you to learn because this is for 5 marks. You have both history and geography. Use a scale to try angles like it is done for Ajmer, for Mica in Rajasthan, as it's located on the map. If you can find the maps, places on the maps, with this it will be easy. In history, even remember the important events of the Congress sessions and the important events which took place during the nationalism in India. This will help you to fetch 5 marks. These are some of the best followed tips I am giving out of my experience. These tips will help you to get good percentage in the boards. All the best.